Mercury, method of extraction, main uses of the metal.
Most mercury forms in sulfide or called cinnabar, but mercury is also frequently found in small amounts in other ores. A common method for separating mercury from cinnabar is to crush the ore and then heat it into a furnace in order to vaporize the mercury. This vapor is then condensed into liquid mercury form. Today, mercury is used for gaseous in mercury vapor lamps which light highways at night. Other ways are thermometers, barometers, and other scientific instruments. Mercury vapor is also used in fluorescent lamps and advertising signs.
The environmental impacts of extracting this metal and the economic impacts associated to its extraction.
Mercury is one of the most toxic elements and a persistent traveler through our environment. The coal-fired power plant, most definitely mining operations, of course your neighborhood dental office, surprisingly. The United Nations Environment Program reports that 10% of global mercury usage is for amalgam tooth fillings. Each year there are 340 tons of mercury of dentists in the environment. In the United States, dentists are currently the largest users of elemental mercury. It all starts when a dentist receives precapsulated amalgam, and each capsule up to 900 milligrams of elemental mercury is separated from the other alloys to make the final product. There are a special place to take the mercury capsules, but the most of the dentists put them in the trash. This mercury-contaminated trash will eventually travel to a landfill where the mercury will continue its trek down into the soil. The mercury will continue to contaminate the environment. Mercury is an interesting metal and element, but it rarely occurs naturally. The most commonly found from in nature is mercury sulfide, which is also known as cinnabar. Mercury can exist in two major forms. The first is the alpha form, which is the most common one. It has a strong red color, is pretty easy to spot. Sometimes it can form pretty nice crystals. It was isolated, group up and used as a pigment called vermilion. They used for paints, cosmetics and carved Chinese lacquerware, but the toxicity issues this element was replaced.
Political aspects of associated to its extraction.
Political aspects in mercury extraction is very important all worldwide. An example of this is in Brazil, when they 10 years ago were a gold rush. Now no country wants relation with them, because gold becomes with mercury always, and this produces danger in sea and every environment.
Social aspects of its extraction, name benefits or negative consequences of this activity.
Communities that thrive in new quarries and mining sites suffer from noise, air, land, and even water pollution. In the long run, and most especially if the company is not following safety and the people is living in the community, yes, there are added jobs and increasing salaries for the people, as well as increased revenue to the community. But it is worth it to sacrifice their health. Elemental and methyl mercury are toxic to the central and peripheral nerves. The inhalation of mercury vapor can produce harmful effects on the nerves.
The end.